Hi, Debbie. I hadn't meant to be rude if I seem like I've been rude. I don't mean to throw greetings to the side as if they don't matter or stuff like that. I've just never, I've never been so deeply in love, and I'm just like entirely absorbed by this very, very unfortunate turn of events. Um, I can't. I mean, I could ask that, you know, someone to get a hold of Jessica for me and stuff like that. But, um, it's not so much a worry about there's not so much a worry about violating a protection order issued by these crippled people. It's, I don't want to trigger Jessica in her flight for control over me and all of this. I mean, when she gets, when she becomes dismayed, um, she begins to speak nonstop and the most horrible shit you could say to a person. I mean, she, and I'm just at the, you know, I don't know how to tolerate all of this, and at the same time, I know I have a limit and boundary for my own personal sanity. And for um, I don't know what to say. You know what began as postpartum depression actually changed faces, and it then began to, the frequency of changing faces uh, became so great that at one point I remember standing there thinking to myself, uh, uh, this began somewhere. I had to think about it. I couldn't remember where it all began. You know, quite a bit has happened, and when Jessica is full throttle herself, she's full throttle Jessica. Um, Actually, I can't say she was Jessica. the woman who married me is Jessica, and somewhere along the way, she disappeared and was replaced with she was replaced with I thought we would have come to visit you with your granddaughter so far so you can meet her. Come with Billy and Lily and hang out with Chris and Josh. And in fact, we'd hit a point like 6 months, a 6 months change of venue point. It was a okay, let's stop everything. I'm gonna begin to rewind here, and we're gonna move to Florida. I don't know that I'll ever heal from this bit of trauma is the most disorienting hit I've ever taken, and that says a lot because my life has been filled with nothing but trauma after trauma after trauma after trauma. It took me a lot of hard work to address my problems and issues. And when I was, you know, when I'd come back into loving myself and loving everyone else, I met Jessica. Jessica and the thing about Jessie, I knew she was on the way. I knew it. For the past 10 years, I've known, well, quite a bit that's on the way, apart from Jessica. I didn't know. I guess I can explain to you. I didn't know what to believe of God because I wasn't given a good example of, you know, how to direct faith and belief. And then there's always that, well, where is your God? Well, that the big guy upstairs in heaven is I know a lot of people disagree with me, but he's not God. Um, he's not. See, God is represented by the Trinity. You know, the Trinity is God. And so when you look at the Trinity, it's like, okay, well, how can you know God based on the Trinity? Is very vague. Um, um, the thing about it is that God called on me. He called upon me. He called on me. And when I say he called me, oh my goodness, he called on me. It's a, knowing God is a hit yourself in the head type thing. Oh, duh. How can he be in and around us and in every place at all times? And then there's different things that are said. God is everything. God is love. God is the rock of my salvation. And based on being the rock of your salvation, I will tell everyone this, that God will walk you down God will walk you down any path in life, because in the end he's getting his bones back. That's not exactly it's an easy way to acknowledge why he doesn't just control everything, why he doesn't just uh, give everyone a perfect world. um, it's just a way to think about how he is with us instead of seeing that as a reality, because everyone who's gifted with eternal life is going to be gifted and granted the bones they walked the earth in. um but yeah, in the end, God's getting his bones back. And that's why he'll walk you down any path in life. um and then there's a flip side to this physical world and everything, and that is existence as a whole. And the science of how everything works. um well, existence has a trinity with science. Existence has a trinity too. It's, well, it's more of a triad. um and because when you break everything down into what makes life possible, is mass, light, and space. Those are the three things. And so it's easy to acknowledge that, well, of course, mass would be the body of our very motherly God. And light. Be the shine in every direction that guides us. And space. You know, every bit of space has an underlying christening. There's an overlay, not an underlining, an overlaid christening through every bit of space. And the life is crazy, and what I'm telling you is kind of mingling. See, so there's also truth in every bit of space. There's also life in every bit of space. And without space, we wouldn't know the way. Oh. You know, really, I wish Jessica would call me. I am, I've been thrown way off guard in all this, and I don't know how exactly to recover from it. You know, I have a history rich with neat and tidiness, and now I'm just like a complete disarray. I don't know what that was. I married the woman I love and was having kids with her, and I don't know what Jessica was doing, but we were on the same page at first. We were on the same page at first. Initially. Anyway, I'm just throwing this out there. Because of the state and condition of everything. I'm not gonna send Jessica anything. And I don't know if part of me wants to say, and I'm not sending Jessica and the kids boxes like I was, because you know, in hindsight, or then in retrospect or whatever, that if I find something for the, you know, when I find something for the kids that I know I want them to have, I'll keep it here, wrap it up, and look forward to the day when we can be together. Other than that, I don't know if I'm going to send any more boxes, and I don't know. I just I just I just want Jesse to come back and kick the shit out of whatever has replaced her. it is never my goal, for to, you know, to get my way out of our household. And yeah, just like as I said, when Jessica is full throttle, it's kind of like, whoa, I I don't even know what to say. Anyway, sorry if I seemed rude lately or anything like that. I, have been looking forward to Jessica and the kids and I visiting you again. And because as things stand right now, um, I do not purchase. Yeah, never mind keeping this between us. I guess I'm not gonna put you in a position like that and speak to whoever you want about it. But I do not peculiarly care for Joe. Um, he he has introduced Jessica to so many problems that she has today. And pardon me, dude, but really I'm not at fault for anything that happened here. I mean, I'm not even going to talk about, oh my gosh, all of the stuff Jessica did. It's just insane. It is bizarro world here. I couldn't believe it. I still can't. Anyway, this is gonna cut off soon because I only have like a 25-minute video recording limit or something. Tell Chris and Josh hello for me. I hope all of you are doing well. And yeah, I hope to see you again someday. Hopefully, me, Jessica, and the kids can visit again. Have a good one. Bye.